We'll talk about Georgia, why the state and the university overall perhaps are breathing a collective sigh of relief this morning. But right now, let's do this.
The Small Business Spotlight, presented by Georgia Primary Bank. Your community, your bank.
Here on The Fan and Extra 106.3, we try to talk to small business owners on every show each and every Friday, including Joshua Bellows, the CEO of Pure Maintenance of Georgia, who joins us right now on the Loud Security Systems Newsmaker line. You can check them out at puremaintenanceofgeorgia.com and on Facebook, Pure Maintenance of Georgia. Joshua, thanks for coming on this morning, and your company perfect right now for what is going on in the world around us.
Yeah, we are definitely busy right now, and we are seeing a lot of new work and new applications for our product. Yeah,
we're talking about an EPA-registered solution, dry fog cleaning process. You disinfect, you sterilize, you protect spaces from the bacteria, the mold, and viruses. And you're talking about as well saving people some money as well. You're dropping your prices because you want people to be in this fight together to battle COVID-19.
Yeah, we did. We typically charge almost double for disinfection, and when everything started to change and the pandemic started to open up and across the whole country, we decided to drop our prices down to make it a lot more affordable, more accessible to everybody, because we knew that almost everybody was going to need to do something.
I'm assuming your competition in terms of numbers of people who are making claims and doing this type of work is really skyrocketed, the number of people. What do companies really need to know? What's your advice to companies that are thinking about this or need to continue to do this but might be thinking about using a different service?
I mean, part of what we need to look at is just making sure that you use a company that is truly equipped to take care of killing the virus. We have a product that enables us to treat all surfaces. We can treat not just non-porous surfaces. We can treat any fabrics, any clothes, any carpet, padding, also the hard surfaces, walls, ceilings, your ducts. And other companies, sometimes they're just coming in and spraying. As long as they're really following the guidelines of what the products are made to do, then you should be safe with them killing. But there are a lot of companies just coming in saying, hey, I can clean something, and they'll just spray and wipe down a surface and call it good without any training, without really understanding what the product is and what they need to do to kill everything.
Joshua Bellows is with us, the CEO of Pure Maintenance of Georgia. So you're talking about cleaning, restaurants, homes, office buildings, public transport, and you also have something called the dry fog method. Is that something that maybe gives you an advantage as well?
It does. We use a dry fog technology that, if you can imagine, if you wipe something down or spray something, you can get whatever it is that you just wiped, right? If there's something on that surface. And what we do is we take a hospital-grade sterilant, that is used in operating rooms that can kill all mold, bacteria, and viruses, and we fog the entire structure. So we can, any enclosed space, whether it be a vehicle, containers, offices, homes, we fill it with this fog and are able to reach microscopic areas, places that you can't wipe, places that you can't touch, that microscopic pathogens like viruses and bacteria, that they can hide there. So we can come in there and fog without leaving any residue. We don't make anything wet, and we are able to kill all of these things and do it with a non-toxic product that doesn't leach and doesn't use any heavy metals. And then we go with a second part of our process that is an antimicrobial. We're able to get all of those same areas with a microscopic particle, and that protects surfaces, and it helps to protect from surface to person transmission of the bacteria or viruses, and it lasts for about 90 days after we treat it on high-touch areas. And so it sets us apart from other companies to where we can go in and in just a matter of hours, instead of a day or 2 days, we can treat a massive space, and we can get to places that others can't get to and we do it with a non-toxic product as well.
See it for yourself and save 40%. PureMaintenanceofGeorgia.com, Pure Maintenance of Georgia on Facebook. Joshua Bellows, the CEO of Pure Maintenance of Georgia, we thank you for coming on, and thank you for everything you're doing to help us fight this pandemic.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to be here.
You got it. Joshua Bellows, the Small Business Spotlight, as always, presented by Georgia Primary Bank, your community, your bank, GeorgiaPrimary.com. I'm wondering if we can try using this dry fog process on my brain, because every once in a while I can use a good deep cleaning.
Yeah, I found myself in a deep fog at times. I think it was just self-imposed. It was nobody coming in to help clean me up.
Yeah, I can use the Pure Maintenance of Georgia in my head, never mind my office or my working space.